voice fill up the sky. Let it echo through the world. Let your voice rise. Let it be heard. Don't hold back a single word. Today is yours, your time to shine. Let your truth echo through the line. In every message that you send, in every way your soul extends, let it carry, let it fly. Let your voice fill up the sky. Let it echo through the world. Every voice, every word. Let your heart be loud and clear. Make the world stop and hear. No more silence, no more doubt. It's time to scream and time to shout. With every word, with every song, you're part of where we all belong. So send your thoughts into the wind. Let the world hear what's within. In every whisper, in every sound, let your echo shake the ground. Let it echo through the world. Every voice, every word. Let your heart be loud and clear. Make the world stop and hear. In the quiet moments rise. In every sound, in every sight, your voice matters, let it show. Let your echo truly grow. Let it echo through the world. Every voice, every word. Let your heart be loud and clear. Make the world stop and hear. In the quiet moments rise. In every sound, in every sigh, your voice matters, let it show. Let your echo truly grow. Let it echo through the world. Every voice, every word. Let your heart be loud and clear. Make the world stop and hear. Let it echo through the world. Every voice, every word. Let your heart be loud and clear. Make the world stop and hear.
Yes, indeed. Make the world stop to hear. I hope you liked this silly song. A bit different one. Welcome, everyone. As usual, happy Saturday evening. This is Evan, on behalf of Nolimit Emails team. I personally thank you and appreciate you watching either live or a replay. Please do share if you find something useful in them, and I hope you enjoy them. And on the stream, we will be looking, rewinding back a little bit and answering some questions, and also helping some newcomers how to do emails. Hang on for that. And before that, I also like to thank you and congratulate you, who you know who you are, guys. You have made a great decision joining Nolimit Emails team, and we do appreciate you, and we do not take your trust for granted. Please provide a domain that you want to use and add your domain to the Cloudflare and send us your Cloudflare login details. Our team will take care of the installation, and we will send you your login details when it's done. That being said, in this period, please just be patient, and as also verify that email you have with Cloudflare and switch off your two-way authentication for a few days till we install the system, and we will get back to you, and then you can switch that back on as they send kind of pin by time gets to you, by time you send to us and expires, waste time between you and us, and basically delays your system being constructed. And therefore, we advise you to just switch off a few days, as only us know that's happening, and you are safe in our hands, and we will install the system. And as soon as done, we will release it to you, and we will send you in the email. And also check your email, and if you find our first email in your spam folder, please whitelist it so you can receive update from us. And also one more thing I like to add, Please r- report back to us if you see somebody pretending to be us promoting stuff to you, so we can take care of that. As you all know, we really do not send promo emails, the emails that you signed up to Nolimit emails. We really do not send our members promotion emails. It's only emails that between us and you, literally communication for your own system. That's it. And that's why we warning you. People do copy us and send kind of weird phishing emails to people. As you all know, this is pretty common these days, especially what's going on in cyber warfront. So beware and report that back to us if you something like that occur. Um, so that being said, congratulations to all of you who got your accounts lately. And guys, I do also apologize. Yes, we did had some system updates. It's all done. We were kind of like a little bit behind a login page. So now everyone should be able to kind of log in and continue do your email work. And of course, when things like that happen, guys, the automation side doesn't stop, and the emails that is being processed doesn't stop. So we just upgrade stuff, and everything's back to normal. And downtime was, I think, was about half an hour, something like that. Hi, Barbara, welcome. Good evening, happy Saturday. Hopefully my audio is working. Hopefully you guys can see my screen. So that being said, just obviously system updates happen, guys. We are all good, and I will be logging into the system, and we will do tonight's answer this tonight's questions with an example. Hopefully you guys will enjoy that. And of course, because we have some new people coming in, and I do get this request, guys, I will not really get fed up repeating this kind of request. I know how helpful they are, and I know sometimes we have too many videos, and you don't want to take a lot of times to try find them. Please, anything that you really want to know about system, especially if you found this channel, just go to the like really beginning of the channel when this channel went live. Look from the first videos that we start posting in here. You will see the progression. You will see almost every almost function that we've been basically playing around with and using them through all these videos. But as the request, guys, I have a pleasure to kind of do this, and let's get cracking. So how to create really segments where we all start when especially you get a new system, and of course it's easier to kind of like make them and publish them. And we will log into my system just a moment, and we will do exactly what we are kind of going to do on this, what we see on the banner: how to create a segment, how to create a publish an email. And obviously the system that we all have is the same, so anything that I do on my screen, you should be able to do exactly same and more. So let's go ahead and close this so we can save some bandwidth, and we drag our system in here. So on your navigation bar, literally all you have to do is go ahead and go to the segment straight away. Do not just upload contacts to contacts, and it all starts with segment. And let's go ahead and make a new one. As you can see, so many lists and segments that I have, obviously in the system in here. Uh, like the segments are basically lists. So you can see, so we are growing, and I am 5 short of 500 lists in this system. So let's make that even shorter. So today for me will be 261. So you can see the segments are definitely growing on the system here, 261. And that's it. I don't want to really put anything else in here. System will take care of everything else default. But one thing I just want to know, if this is unknown, I just want to publish it, and that's it. And the other thing on the segment, if you're going to automate later, you can leave that on segment public, or you can leave it on non-public. It will work exactly the same. So because I maybe automate this later, I'm just leaving it on yes, and that's it. And we're just going to save and close. Obviously, you can play filters to this. Let me just copy this. Let me just refresh. I maybe need to log in and log back out. Need to log out and log back in to just refresh the server as it's been idle in my end for a while. So let's go back on segment and let's go create new. Let's paste our name in here and I'm just going to save. So we have the list here and now we can go back on contacts um, to import contacts, and then this drop down menu we hit in import, and in here you don't change anything, you just leave everything default as you can see I'm doing. And we're going to get some data here, and let's just get some leads. And just a moment, so I want to see if we can get a batch of leads here. I don't want too many to just show you guys. First, let me just see. All right, let's just get this here. About, let's say 900. This time I'm going to upload this on the browser so you can see the verify, how verify works. So 261, our segment was day 261. And on this file, I just have email data, nothing else. So we select our email and I'm gonna go import on browser so you guys can see if I have any invalid emails, the system will kind of kick them out for us and suppress them. So when we send the email to this email we're uploading, uh, we also make brand new email that totally new. So you guys can see all the elements and everything else in between. And also I will show you how easy it is that you can go somewhere like Canva or places get anywhere you can get HTML templates you can use. So we didn't find any bad data and we have uploaded that segment now. And our segment is now ready, as you can see, with about nearly 1,000 leads. So let's import a little bit more to it. So this is one list, but I'm going to upload 2 times to it to show you that side of it as possible as well. So let's go ahead once more, go back in our contacts. Of course, you don't have to do this while I'm showing you, but as function that you kind of need to know and it's there. So imagine you have one list, but you can keep uploading contacts to it. But whole idea is have many lists, guys, not about one list that you keep uploading to it, but generally just to show you that actually works either way. So let's just go back on the lead file and let's just see if we can get a little bit more in here. Just a second, guys. I try to get my, so this was, let's get this one. So I'm just going to upload that. That was only 1K, so I want to get it up to maybe 10K or over so we can send that email to day 261. And then this one also just emails. Obviously, when they are just emails, guys, when we make email, obviously I cannot personalize, and this is just direct cold outreach. I'm just uploading, and let's import this time in the background because it's about 10K, maybe take a few minutes. 10K is normally a couple of minutes, but really in here on the background, I also want to show you the amount of time it does take to upload the leads and the numbers in here. You can see around 8 minutes. Took 60,000 leads to upload and verify, and so on and so forth. So you can see the timestamps of previous uploads that I have. And time-wise, incrementing basically is not bad. As you can see in here, is almost exactly same. And obviously, depending on your own internet speed as well and a browser activity. So many less thing you have on the browser when you're doing the starts, because a lot faster it gets. So let's go ahead and just refresh this, see what's going on. So just give it time, guys. And now, right now, this is queued up and the system is actually reading and analyzing this CSV file and does exactly the same thing we just seen on screen, but this time just does it a little bit faster. So average 2 to 3,000 emails, very close to 3,000 emails per minute. That process happens, as we can see, comparison the time limit here, what we got on the upload side of stuff. Obviously, when you downloading back, let's say you upload a list and you want to download it back as a clean list. This sometimes takes a little bit longer time because system have to recompile a brand new CSV file for you, and then when it compiles it, basically direct downloads to whatever download folder you selected. So ideal be your default download folder, and it will download it directly when it's done. So if you have millions of contacts in one single list and you try to download it back, guys, it's going to take a little bit of time for the server to compile that brand new CSV file for you. Is a little bit kind of slower pace because once more it separates all the invalid leads from the ones that you got to download. Doesn't give you exact same lists that you upload. So it takes a while this time to rip all the invalid emails out of that list so you can download clean list back up. So that's one really good function that we have. System does it all together by itself. As you can see, it didn't take a minute, and now we uploaded that as well. Now, if we look our segment in here, our leads grown up. Okay, that's great. So now we just uploaded this about 10K leads, and let's go and actually make an email and publish this email. So that you find under the channel. If you kind of don't find it anywhere in this navigation bar, has a kind of drop down arrow or open arrow like this. You hover over, you click on them, and it's kind of pop up this extra drop down menu for your different functions. And each one of them has normally 3 or 4. On this case, we have 4 elements again. Obviously, in this channel, we just want to currently use email, and we select email. And now we're going to make new email. And we're going to use segment email. We're not automating. So you select the segment, and I have made a email content here. And we're going to be using that. By the way, I already put the content through spam checker, as you can see here. And I highly recommend you use this yourself. But there is one trick you need to do in here, guys. When you take this directly from here, this website will leave you kind of some data back and pixels and things like that because you copied from here. And make sure that you drop that. I'm going to show you guys. We're going to just get a notepad and we're going to drop it in Note, just Microsoft Note or any notes that you have if you're on Mac. You just paste it like that. Now we have reformatted. Now we can use this because there is no trace link left. And we go back in our email. First, let's just go back on the before this. So let's first look in our subject line here. I'm just going to get this, the subject lines give me. And we're just going to stick that in here. By the way, an end of this in here, I'm leaving this purposely not. So it's like not highlighted. So internal name is going to be day 261. 261 email 261. By the way, I have not sent just 261 emails. It's a lot more than that. So day 261, so we can find the segment. And at the stage, I'm just going to save this. And then we go, obviously, you can see we have the themes, and obviously you also have advanced. Everything in my end is just like this, all default empty because system has its own emailer signed up for the sending, so I don't need to add anything. So the themes that you can select any of them, edit, but for first email, just do not send this confirm me one. This one for your automation. Normally, if you set up a capture form that you can use this for confirmation email, but rest of this you can play around with, and there are more themes that you can download, modify for your own use, and they are in the side under the themes that you can get them and utilize them. Of course, the side you have more navigation and user related kind of settings. I don't want to go through that right now, but you can find that out for yourself. Just don't change any setting, everything should work fine. So just like what you see in here, and that's basically it. Let's hit the builder, and our builder is something like this. And in here, there's always a little kind of UI bug, as you can see in here, because the two boxes built in each other. Let's just undo, and I'll just separate this from it, and now I can paste my content in here without changing that format at the top. And this is our email content. So let's get that. Obviously, you can delete this as well, and then make new box with the text. So we have our email content. I'm pretty happy with that format. And we're just going to create a couple sections in here. One more. And normally I have about four guys, three at the bottom. This is how I'm building my emails with it, and one at the top. The one at the top, I normally put an image, and this image can be social proof, can be anything. And in my case, I'm just going to put social proof. This time we put a dog certificate on. And obviously you can see, and you can also embed your videos and everything else. So I just want to make something like that. So even this is quite a large image to put it on the top of it. I really don't mind. And you can add them anywhere you like, guys. So they have to scroll to read this email. That's the intent. And here to keep them a little bit longer on the email. And well as obviously we want to make this to be proper and readable. So as proper and readable it is, the more interesting it's going to get. So the whole idea is make them scroll this email. Let's go back on getting something on the headline in here. Let's see what I think for headline we just get this one. Even it is already in the email, let's just put that in. And the stage. So we're going to also add an image. And this time I'm going to add image of my picture. And this time I want to find a real picture of me somewhere. Let's see where it is. See if I can find myself. I'm sure somewhere. Where am I? Is the system hiding me or something? Ah, see. I have to re-upload some new images. So that's my image. And the area in here, I'm going to add signature and as well as disclaimer. So let's get that. And we're going to just get that from previous email. Let's just get to the previous email. I do apologize, it's a little bit slow on my end, guys. So this is the previous email I sent. I'm just going to get this part first. As you can see, this one, because it's already in system file, it will keep my links. So we add this one here. So you can build your emails basically block by block and design the way you like them. So we have that, and from the same email, as you can see on this one, I have dog again. Sorry, that's the image just on the first. That's why I keep using, guys. That's nothing against anyone. And we're going to paste that in here. But an ideal situation against like the other email, we just also want to separate this two, and we stick in a image here, and this one, let's say funny image or something like this. So this is called email, and it's quite long and large email. Doesn't look like many cold, brutal cold emails. And that's it. So let's exit, save, and close. And now we're ready to send email. So you can preview the email itself, see if there's anything working or anything you want to change. You can always get back and hit edit and change stuff. So let's say I also want to add a video. Let's add actually. So let's add today's live video. Hopefully, let me just see if we can. Unfortunately, oh, can I give me? All right. So I'm gonna get live YouTube video. Let's add YouTube video to this email. And sometimes video will stretch, sometimes don't. It's a little bug actually is in YouTube itself because embed ads. Let's go back on Builder. That's what I found out anyway. Let's go back. Let's scroll. Uh, let's actually take the GIF off and delete this section here. Create new one, and we add this video here. Right, and then save and close. Save and close. And I need to go back on edit again to just check that video. So we go back, see if it appears. It does. And we're just going to stretch something like that. And that's it. We save and close. And now we can have a look at a preview. So we have the video, and that's today's live video. As you can see, we're embedding in this email to send as video still going on live. So let's go ahead and send this email. So we uploaded about 10K and send again this final send confirmation. So as you can see, live speed, even me being live and streaming and sharing my screen, clicking a lot of places. And we are processing to send this email nicely. So this is how you can create, send, and publish your email, your segments. And that's the kind of a little bit more manual, time taking wise. And when this is send is done, I will also show you very quick, really simple, easy, without a really writing any content, turn any pages to your emails. And we will do that just shortly when this is done. And I hope you like it. I hope the stream stays stable and we are currently okay. So I hope transmission is going well. So we try to get this in within the half an hour, guys. I hope I have done that. So less than half an hour, even me babbling on many different things, and we have uh, done basically a couple of good tasks. And one of them, obviously, create segment, upload the leads, and then build our email and send brand new email that didn't exist before we started stream. And so literally 15 to 20 minutes, if you kind of do a couple of them, you probably get it down to a couple of minutes, to be honest. And in some cases now you can actually, when you copy paste just source code, you almost instantly have the email ready to send. So I will show you that just a second, and we will actually do that on this task as well, so you guys can actually see how easy it is to literally turn any websites to your own email templates and send them out. So whole website sending is new and reduces lots of friction and restriction. So you can see the current format of emails that we just built. And now we will see a totally different way that we can build email, reduce that 2 double click type of situation uh, to get somebody from the email to somewhere else. So why we just present them there and there what they need to see? If that's the intention, basically, whole idea is present them with the whole page or the offer there and there within the email. And of course, right now we even embedded this live stream in that this specific email that is going out right now. So we are almost there, guys. 8K up, almost 9. So not much time wasted in here. As you can see, the system is absolutely working like clockwork, and there's not much technical stuff to do to process this many email at one go as we see it. Obviously, this is just tiny, and is will get better and better as obviously you start using the system and getting a little bit familiarized with it. And as anything else, of course, you need in between. We're always live and we're always handy that we can help you out. So this email processed and sent, and let's make another one. And this one, let's go ahead again once more. First, once again, guys, sorry, I'm going to go double ourselves up back. So we're going to go make in a segment. Actually, start with segment again. And this time I'm just going to make a segment. That segment is just going to stay empty. So we can make the email for it. 262 day 262 email 262. So we just get rid of that. Okay, we have that, and we save and close. And we're going to make an email for this, and I will upload some more leads to it, and we will send an email a bit later. So let's go ahead now, make that email. And this email is going to be one small brand new email. And it's going to be segment, and we're going to day 262. And our email this time is going to, subject line is going to be, see this, question mark. And that's basically it. Now I'm just going to save this. Internal name, of course. Day 262 email 262. Thank you for letting me know. So we have that done. And we're going to go to builder. This time, I'm just going to leave everything as it is. You can delete if you want. So first, let's go to page. Let's just go on our sales page. And any page that you come across on the internet. So you go basically get a view source code and just get all the source code, all of it, not bit of it. And we go back in our system. Let me see, where are we? All right, we go back in our system. I just want to close these things, guys, so we don't get confused. So we have our source code, and we're going to go on this pen on the navigation here, and we're just going to drag down till you see where it says style head and body about line 96, and you press enter, and you simply paste your code, and you simply press save. Now you have your email. So we're going to save and close, and we save and close. And now if we look, we got an email. So we have the whole page now as an email, and everything that we can click on here will definitely redirect us to the appropriate page. So there you go. There you go. So we can see how easy it was to create this email. So you don't have to rewait. Obviously, for images, things like that, you can go back on your email, copy it from site, and paste it in. It will upload it back in. And then one thing we got to do, as you can see, we didn't delete this. So because it's email, we want to have unsubscribe here. So let's go and do that. So we're going to go back on edit and let's just close this. So we go builder and that image is this. So you can literally delete that if you want, as you can see. Uh, but and replace it, you can also replace. You go down on the page. So we are here. We're just going to delete this box and this box here and this. So that's basically it. And then we save and close. Now we already actually send this email out, but I don't have any contact on that segment. I will add some and resend some. Just a moment, but easy. And if I don't have a contact on that segment, guys, that's fine. I just processed that 10K leads on segment we just sent. But let's say I just want another kind of like lists in here. I can add, let's say, one of this. And because I don't have no leads on that, I can take that off. But I will upload some and send it to. But if I want to, I can now select that and save and close. And now if I press send, now I have basically some contact to send those emails to. You get an idea basically. So you can press send and they will send that email as basically whole page. Let's just do that. And then as you can see, it's going. So now we send this as email basically went out as our email. I hope this helps. I hope that now you can see the how easy really it is that you can build your emails and send your emails, guys, and well as upload your leads. You can send whole page, whole graphics with videos and everything else. There's no absolute no restriction. And I hope you enjoy this. And I hope if you are totally new, this help you get started. And of course, reach out to me, and I'm one of the members room, and also make yourself a live room. We can have a one-to-one, and I personally can help you to do this if anything that you are struggling with. And once more, happy weekend, guys. Happy Sunday, and I will be jumping back to the members room just straight after this. Take care and happy Sunday, guys. I'll see you tomorrow, same time, same place. Thank you so much, Barbara, for your support, and I will speak to you just on the other side. Take care, everyone.